Hi, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Race Wife Life 77 for Better, for Worse. I am your host, Kelly Cromer, and thank you for tuning in. I just want to say it's been a really challenging uh, couple weeks on the racing area of our life. So I wanted to catch everybody up on what's going on. First of all, I just want to say hello from Spotsylvania, Virginia. I am currently sitting at the True Hilton Hotel lobby, and behind me is actually Dominion Raceway. It's nighttime, and there's some racing going on over there. It's not the circular track racing, but there's some other type of racing and such going on. They have like a little drag strip and everything else over there. And so there's some things happening over there. But tomorrow is our second race of the season with Grand National Super Series. However, it will actually be just our Team 77's first race tomorrow. We actually don't have our 77 cars here for the race tomorrow. And I just want to explain what's been going on and update everybody because there's been a lot of people asking some questions and we've just been kind of quiet and kind of just hanging our heads a little bit because we are disappointed in how our season's going so far before it basically even got started. So on that note, I just wanted to say welcome and thanks for your interest and for following us and give you this update. So here we go. All right. So, all winter long, Kevin has been in the garage preparing the cars, getting a lot of new parts, making sure everything is just right, putting bodies on the cars, like new body on our one car. And then, like I said, just so much going on for both cars and just making sure that everything would be perfect for both cars for the start of the season. Because with getting diagnosed again, with cancer back in November, as Kevin did. He wanted to make sure that he could keep his focus on something positive. So it was going to be his racing, and to just keep his mind busy. And as he went through the chemotherapy treatments and the immunotherapy treatments, and I mean, he's faring very well for those. So. It, that's a blessing and that's been wonderful. Okay, that's the for better. But right, like I said, we've had a lot more for worse with the racing. So once winter was over here and we were getting close to race time, he decided he wanted to take both the 77 cars down here to Dominion. It was about 3 weeks ago before Easter and to test them. So we came down, we were testing the cars, and the 177 car that we have, within 8 laps, the motor had a big issue, and it was done for the day, and pretty much done. That it could not be raced. So we put it in the trailer and we took it back home, and he had to take the motor out of it and take it to go get repaired. So we don't have that motor back yet, and we are still waiting on that one. But okay, not a big deal. That was just testing, and we still have the other 77 car, which was running fabulous, great times and everything. So we thought, okay, we were going to take that to New River All American Speedway in Jacksonville, North Carolina last weekend. So we did. And while we were there, it's a beautiful facility. There was a lot going on, and I was able to do Race Wife Life 77 for better for worse little clips, and maybe you saw them, maybe you didn't, but I was broadcasting from the infield before it was practice time, and I appreciate everybody that was watching those and sent me messages. So I hope you enjoyed those. And if you didn't see those, you can check them out at my Race Wife Life 77 page on Facebook, or you can also check them out at my Race Wife Life 77 on YouTube. So you could see a little bit of what was happening at New River All American Speedway when we were there last week. And so I broadcasted from the top of the hauler right before practice. And then Kevin went out for practice. And when he went out for practice, within just a few laps, we had another mechanical issue now with our second car. And it was to the point where it couldn't race. We had to put it in the trailer for the night and take it back home. So to say angry, disappointed, discouraged, every possible emotion that was not a good one, we endured for the past week, pretty much. Um, 2 cars, 2 mechanical issues, and now we have race number 2 for the season tomorrow, and we haven't even been able to race the first race. So, why are we here at Dominion Raceway if we don't have our 2 cars? Well, yeah, we came down here and, with an empty race car trailer, which was really weird. Because to go to the racetrack, pulling an empty trailer is a weird feeling, and it's fortunately one we've never had before, but we experienced today. But we brought our trailer because we have been very fortunate to catch a ride for this weekend with the Grand National Super Series in the number 7 car. And we just want to thank Grand National Super Series along with Engineered Components um, company for giving us the number 7 car as an opportunity to run that so that we can earn some points, get back in the race car, just race. I mean, that's all we want to do is race. I mean, as far as like getting in the point standing and all that, that's second. It's just the matter of doing what Kevin loves and just trying to get a little quick pick me up here and get back on track after feeling so down in the dumps, to say the least. When you prepare to have everything go right and just be ready. And then not once, but twice, you have things happen that you did not foresee. Never did you think it would happen once, let alone twice on 2 separate cars. So anyway, thank you to Bob Shack Motorsports, like I said, Engineered Components Company, and Grand National Super Series for allowing us to run the number 7 car tomorrow. We did test it today. Kevin feels great about running it tomorrow, and it's a great running car. So we're excited. We're so excited to be back at a racetrack, and he is excited to be back in a race car because that's the one thing that he just wants to do with with just staying moving forward and in between his chemotherapy treatments and such, that as long as he can race, he's going to. So when he couldn't race, it just seemed to hit rock bottom. And yeah, it was a really tough week. I mean, it's just friends, family. I mean, they knew pretty much to either stay away or just offer some support if they could. It was really hard to be positive when you just keep getting you felt like you were getting kicked in the teeth all the time. And and then in addition, this past week, Kevin did have a CT scan. It was time for his CT scan to see how the 6 cycles of chemotherapy and immunotherapy have fared on him. So you talk about feeling kind of down and worried and just like, you know what, why even bother type of thing. And nervous, scared, everything about what could happen next, because you think, okay, something went awry, and then something else goes awry, and then you're supposed to have this really big test for your health and to see whether it's good news or not. And you don't even want to go. I mean, he was like, I don't even know that I want to go because it's just been bad thing after bad thing after bad thing, and I just don't want this to be bad. And I'm like, hey, we got to go. You got to move on. Your health is number one, and we need to know where you stand. And you are fortunate to be able to race, so let's go. So he got a CT scan, and that was just 2 days ago. And we've had doctor appointments and things, and we do have another doctor appointment next week to see what the CT scan shows. He feels good. All things have been going well, but we will find out how the cancer is going, and if it's heading towards remission, or if he's made remission yet, or if he needs to continue with more chemotherapy. So either way, whatever he needs to do, he's going to do. He said he'll do more chemotherapy. He just wants it, to be put to remission. So he's going to continue as long as he can. And as long as he can race, he's going to race. So here we are. Okay. Here we are. We are racing tomorrow and are so excited and happy to be back amongst our racing family. At this beautiful racetrack and the wonderful people that operate the racetrack. We enjoy coming here, and I am sitting here at the True Hilton, right at the racetrack. It's great because you pull out of the racetrack parking lot and you just go across the little road, and here you are at the hotel. It's great because after a long night of racing, the last thing you want to do is have to drive to a hotel and deal with all, like I said, more driving. So to be right here, and then in the morning, what I love is just that in the morning, when you open up the blinds, you can watch the sunrise over the racetrack. So that is so cool. So it's a beautiful facility here at the hotel, and they're always so wonderful with accommodating us, and also Dominion Raceway. So anyway, this is the for better part. Okay, we've had a whole lot of for worse, and we're so happy that we're here. So everybody is actually up in their hotel rooms, already in bed because race morning comes fast. And I'm going to be signing off in a moment because I need to get to bed too. Race day morning comes fast, and it's a very long day. So I want to make sure to get some sleep. And I just wanted to update everyone and let them, let all of you know. And so many people who have been asking, and I greatly appreciate the support. Kevin appreciates the support, the positivity, the prayers, everything, and helping us along as it's been a very challenging couple weeks, not just with his health, but also with racing. So Race Wife Life 77, for better, for worse, this has been the worst part of our race season. However, tonight and hopefully tomorrow, it's been for better and will continue to be for better. And we appreciate everybody's help to support us here at the track. In advance, I just want to say thanks. And I hope everybody follows us and continues to watch. I will be doing some K2 Motorsports 7752 on Facebook. I will put some updates up tomorrow. I'll also have some updates on my Race Wife Life 77 Facebook page, and also my Race Wife Life 77 YouTube page. So follow us there. And I think I'm going to call it a night so that I can go to bed and have a great race day. So thanks everybody for listening and tuning in, and I'll keep you updated. Okay. Even with Kevin's CT scan results and stuff next week, keep watch because I will post, just a follow up as far as how that doctor visit goes, what we find out from the CT scan results on his cancer, and, what the next step is there. But like I said, he's like an ox, enduring these treatments. Great. And he is so blessed. And we do realize that is number one. So we are very blessed. And that's the for better, that he can continue to just keep, working towards getting these cars back on the track, and even have the opportunity to race another car this weekend since his are out of commission. So thank you to everybody. And we hope to see you at a racetrack soon. And we will be running tomorrow, and keep following. Okay. Thanks, everyone. Have a great night and see you tomorrow. Bye.